The month-long strike has pushed a whole lot of companies, small businesses, and some individuals to look for alternative couriers, alternative ways of getting their package and occasionally their letter. While the renewal of Canada Post operations will bring many of those prodigal folks back into the fold, some might be lost for good. Several of the experts I spoke with said, well, first of all, it's facing a dire financial crunch. In 2023, the operating loss at Canada Post was about $845 million. So they spent that much more than they took in revenue. These experts have also said that Canada Post has told them that it has until 2025 or 2026 to really get its act in order, or it will run out of cash. There are basically two routes that they put forward, these experts. One is cost savings, and the other is revenue generation. Cost savings, they've suggested everything from every other day mail service and also more community inboxes. These are those kind of clusters of mail slots you'll see on sidewalks. And then there have been revenue generation ideas floated as well. Suggestions have been, partner up with other delivery companies and even food service companies like DoorDash, for example, or partner up with rivals like UPS or FedEx for so-called last mile delivery. Other ways of branching out that have been floated include going even into banking, which might sound like an odd idea, but the notion is that, well, banks have abandoned small towns and more remote rural areas over the past few decades, but there are thousands of Canada Post branches out there across the country, including in towns that have no other banking or even government service buildings. And even things like government services that would result in more federal funding, such as a passport renewal. So these are some options as to how Canada Post could branch out or shave costs, but they all involve big strategic pivots and would likely, especially on the cost saving front, involve some significant concessions from the union and potential layoffs.